Hello there. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Thursday morning. It is episode 457, and it's a real. I think this one's a message that everybody needs to hear, and I need to hear it from time to time as well. And it's very simple. You, yes, you care too much about what people think. We all do. We all do, but we shouldn't, because I promise you, caring about what other people think of you will hold you back in all aspects of life. Can you imagine? Just imagine how you would act and how you would behave if it didn't matter what people thought. It didn't really affect you. But if truth be known, it affects us all. I was having a conversation actually with JP, somebody who's part of our team at the storage, and he was saying, Dean, you seem to be apologizing so much about money, and when you mention money on there, is somebody had a go at you? And I'm like, oh no, it's not that. It's nobody's had a go at me. It's the fact that in my head I'm thinking about, oh, listen to this douchebag talk about money, because I know people that are friends of friends of friends listen to this podcast in Beverly, and I don't want to come across like a douchebag, and so I'm conscious all the time about what people think of me, and so I need to hear this as well. And you say everybody needs to hear this. You certainly need to hear it. I need to hear it. We should care less about what people think of me and you. Imagine what you would do and how you would act if you truly didn't care what people thought of you. Honestly, it would be so liberating. One of my coaches actually said that you should do two things. One, you should go into Starbucks or Costa or wherever it is, and you should ask for discount. Why? Because you need to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So you need to ask. And the next thing you should do is lie down in the center of your town safely in the pedestrian zone and just lie there. Why? Because you're uncomfortable and you're proving to yourself that you don't care what people think. Have I done it? I'm a buggery. Am I going to do it? No, I'm not stupid. But he said you should. And do you know what? I would love to be able to do that. I would love it. But can you imagine? People get the phones out and think, who's this knobhead in town lying on the floor asking for discount? What the hell is going on? There's no way I'd do it. But I get the point. It would be a great exercise in making sure that you didn't really care what people think. This podcast, I really try not to care about what people think. But if I'm honest, of course I do. A little bit I care. Of course, I'm not a little bit, it's probably a lot. But I try to lean into the side of not caring. When I think, oh, should I say this? Shouldn't I say this? I think, no, bugger it. I'm going to say it because I want to be raw. I'm not polished. I don't want to pretend I'm polished. I never ever edit any of these podcasts ever. And you're like, yeah, we can bloody tell. But that's because that's what I want to be like. I understand why other podcasts do edit and stuff, but I don't want to do that. I want to make sure that everything is raw, everything is natural, and everything is just me. And it will resonate with some people and it won't resonate with others. I'm totally fine with that. But with this podcast, I do try to come across like I don't care what people think. I don't respect your opinion, but I want to be unapologetically me. And I know that I'm a geek. I know that, I know my downfalls, obviously. Well, not obviously, because a lot of people don't, but I know my downfalls, and my wife tells me enough. And so I just want to be natural. I want to be me, and I don't want to pretend that I don't want to wear that mask. I don't want to wear that mask. I want to make sure that I'm 100% me. And I wish I was more like that in the rest of my life as well. I wish that I was that person who don't care what people think. But if I'm honest, ultimately I do care what people think, but it's getting less and less and less. I'm trying to improve all the time. I'm a recovering addict to what people think. And I know that I care too much, and I sure as hell bet that you do as well. So just take them small little steps, doing something outrageous that you want to do, and knowing full well that you're probably going to get some looks, you're probably going to get some stares, but it doesn't matter because it's you. And we've got to start taking, I'm not saying that you should lie down in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a town centre and start, just lie in there, because you probably get locked up. You will get locked up. But yeah, I just think that we need to take a step back, and we need to really think, does it really matter what X, Y, and Z thinks of me? I've got some people doing some work at my house right now. They've been here for the last few days. And even when I'm making them a cup of coffee, I'm thinking, oh, should I say this? Should I say that? I'm thinking, oh, why are you bothered? Why are you bothered? In a year's time, will it really matter what these people think of you? And of course it won't. So why am I so bothered about my interactions with them? And I want to come across likable. Why does it matter? Why does it? Why? So it's a message for me, and hopefully somebody else can resonate with it as well. I truly believe that we need to stop thinking about what people think of us. Not completely, but we need to try to improve on that metrics. We need to make sure that what people think of us, it doesn't drive us. It doesn't make decisions for us. We still need to be us. That's what I'm trying to get at. So we need to stop caring as much what people think of us and be more you, be more authentic. That's what life is all about. And being authentically you is the bravest thing that you can be and you can do. There's a whole new episode, by the way, coming up in, I think, about 3 weeks about that as well. I can't remember who's, Ant Middleton said it. Ant Middleton said it's the bravest thing you can do is be unapologetically you. And I'm like, oh yeah, that is so true. Yeah, 100% agree. But that's a new episode. All right, my friends, tomorrow we're talking about treat yourself like a new car. You what? Yeah, you listen tomorrow. You listen tomorrow, my friends. All right, see you soon. Bye-bye.